Hey everyone, my name is Jamela. Thank you again for tuning in for another episode of Living the Lifestyle of the Thrift and Famous. And if you're new here, I hope you click that subscribe button and welcome to the family. And always thank you to my current family members. Now, remember I did confess I was a crystalholic in my previous video. Well, this is one that I've had stowed away for quite some time, and I couldn't decide whether I was going to keep it or not. It is by Waterford from their Marquee collection. And I decided to keep it a while, and it's on my counter. I couldn't help but bring it out and show its pure beauty of having it. And I figured, why keep it stowed away and just showcase it on my counter to go with the rest of my crystal collection. So I moved a few things around and displayed the apothecary jar on the counter. Nice to have a few things that you could switch around. Now, a couple weeks ago, we did our annual town yard sale, but now it's called the Whitmire Fall Crawl. And I want to talk about some things in this video as well. I'm going to share good, bad, and ugly. And don't get me wrong, it's fun, but it's also aggravating. So let's start with the good. Look what I found the night before it all started. I went out to go and look and see how everyone's set up, and I found this absolutely beautiful crystal decanter. You wonder why I love crystal? Look at how the light shines on it. But I'm not keeping it. I'm giving it to my son. Now, let's move on to the bad. The bad is the part where we're setting up and it takes a lot of time and energy to set up. But it's not so bad because, again, this is something that we get joy of doing. It's fun. You get to meet so many nice people coming through. So the bad part is our achy bodies. But we knew what we were always getting into. But now it's the ugly part. The ugly part of yard selling is the constant haggling. It's starting to become so overwhelming and aggravating because, it's not like we're setting Sotheby prices on stuff. We're talking $5, $10, $15 on stuff. And when you tell people it's $4, they want to give you $2. And it's actually nerve-wracking because you take your time in setting up things, and it's just the stories that go on and on and on, and they think yard sale, oh, I can sit there and haggle. But when you have hundreds of people coming to you constantly haggling over $1 or $2, it just becomes ugly. In all honesty, it's starting to take the joy out of doing this event. But, again, you have some people that come and they make their pile and they're happy to shop and the prices are great. Those shoppers are wonderful. But, I can give you a story where I was selling something for just $3. It was a gold little necklace in a brass box. And I told the lady $3. She said, would you take two? I said, no, it's $3. And she gave me the $3. And I'm like, why do I even have to say this to someone? Or the lady that I was selling these fine china teacups. And these are all teacups that are fine china from the 20th century, early 20th century. And they were $5 for the set. One particular set had a spoon that matched it. She said, well, since this one has a spoon, can I get the others for $4? I said, no, I should sell you that one for $6 and get the rest of them for $5. And as you see, me and my sister take our time setting up, and we always make things look presentable. And this necklace right here, our asking price was $5. A lady offered $3. And I said, well, in the words of Ruth Brown, I'll sit on it before I give it away. And since I don't wear it, but like I did with another necklace by putting it around the vase, I figure why not embellish something else with that necklace? And that's exactly what I did. I looked across the room and I said, what else could use a little snazz to it? And it came to this planter right here. That was the one that I painted with the faux ceramic look. And I just draped the necklace gently around it and just called it a day. And it will sit on that until next year's yard sale, I guess. But we'll see. I kind of like it sitting on there. It gave it a little pizzazz. And we'll see how it goes. But like I said, it's the constant haggling of things. And if you're a haggler, please keep that in mind, that not everybody wants to deal with that. Have a little consideration and maybe think not to haggle. After all, it takes time to go out and find this stuff and bring it and set it up and sell it at a decent price, but some people just don't want to be bothered with that anymore. But that's my vent for the yard sale, and I like how I decided to keep it instead of giving it away. Thank you again for tuning in, and remember, beauty is being home and loving it. I hope you liked this video. If so, drop me a comment. Don't forget to like and share. I'll see you again.